Have you ever noticed how some people get hurt, but they don't say a word? No long message. No emotion el explosión. No dramatic gudwie. They just go quiet. And if you ask them what's wrong, they say, nothing. But here's the thing. Silence is rarely nothing. Sometimes silence is the loudest proof that something inside them has already been pushed too far. Because people who stay silent when they're hurt are not always weak. They're not always cold. And they're not always trying to punish you. Most of the time, their silence is a survival language. A language they learned when speaking did not change anything. The first type is the emotionally exhausted one. This is the person who used to explain. They explained how they felt. They explained what hurt them. They explained why something mattered. But every time they opened up, the conversation turned against them. They were called too sensitive, too dramatic, too emotional. So eventually their brain learned a painful rule. Talking does not bring comfort. Talking brings more pain. Psychologists call this emotional withdrawal, when the nervous system pulls away because connection starts to feel unsafe. So now, when they're hurt, they don't argue. They don't beg to be understood. They just shut down. Not because they don't care, but because caring has already cost them too much. Then there's the peaceful protector. This type stays silent because they hate conflict. They can feel the hurt. They can feel the anger. They can feel the words rising in their chest. But instead of releasing them, they swallow everything. Because in their mind, peace is more important than being right. They tell themselves, it's not worth it. But deep down it is worth it. Their feelings are worth it. Their pain is worth it. They just learn to protect the relationship by abandoning their own voice. Psychologically, this is linked to people-pleasing and conflict avoidance. They stay quiet because they fear that honesty will create distance. So they choose silence, hoping the pain will disappear on its own. But pain does not disappear just because you hide it well. It waits. And one day, it becomes resentment. The third type is the self-respecting distance maker. This one is different. They are not silent because they are scared. They are silent because they have already understood enough. They watched your actions. They listened to your excuses. They noticed the pattern. And once they realize someone keeps hurting them without changing, they stop explaining. Not out of weakness, but out of self-respect. Because at some point, explaining your pain to someone who keeps causing it starts to feel like disrespecting yourself. This type does not always block you. They do not always confront you. They just slowly remove emotional access. They become polite, brief, distant. And you might think they moved on suddenly, but they didn't. They were leaving quietly for a long time. Psychologists call this detachment, when the mind creates distance to protect emotional stability. Their silence means, I saw enough. And then there's the numb survivor. This is the person who has been hurt so many times that reaction feels pointless. They are not calm because they are healed. They are calm because they are tired. You disappoint them, and they just stare. You betray them, and they just breathe. You leave and they don't chase. Not because it doesn't hurt, but because their heart has been through this scene before. This kind of silence usually comes from repeated emotional disappointment. When someone learns that people leave, promises break, and apologies don't always mean change, their brain stops expecting safety from others. So they become quiet. Not peaceful. Just prepared. They don't ask why anymore. They don't ask for closure. They simply accept the pain as another thing they have to carry. And that is the sad part. Sometimes the quietest people are not the people with nothing to say. They are the people who know their words will not be held gently. But here's the most important part. Silence can protect you, but it can also imprison you. Because when you never speak about your pain, people may never know how deeply they hurt you. And worse, you may start believing your pain does not deserve space. But it does. Your voice matters, even if someone once made you regret using it. Your feelings matter, even if someone called them too much. Your hurt matters, even if you learn to smile through it. So if you stay silent when you're hurt, ask yourself this. Are you protecting your peace? Or are you abandoning yourself to keep someone else comfortable? Because there is a difference. One is maturity. The other is quiet self-betrayal. So which one are you? The emotionally exhausted one, the peaceful protector, the self-respecting distance maker, or the numb survivor? And if this video made you think of someone who went quiet, maybe ask yourself something deeper. Did they change? Or did they finally stop explaining pain you kept ignoring? If this made you think differently, hit subscribe. We go deeper every day. Don't forget to like the video. And if you want to connect with people who think like you, please subscribe MindHacker. We aren't just a channel. It's a mindset.